Lodi Lake is back open after being shut down for nearly 2 weeks, but don't plan on going in the water anytime soon.
Well, let's find out why. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Esteban Reynoso, is at the lake to explain.
Here at Lodi Lake, the concern was the high heat that caused high levels of bacteria inside the lake, making it unsafe and forcing the city to close it down. Now that it's back open after being tested and deemed safe once again, the concern now is the heat of this week. Going out into the water on a kayak or paddleboard is the way to go and cool down at Lodi Lake.
It's a nice spot, even though it is hotter today. So you can kayak here. It's just a nice little area.
Ascari Lewis and his family coming from Sacramento to enjoy the lake that's finally back open after bacteria in the water reached unsafe levels.
I haven't touched the water yet, no.
It threw a huge wrench in our plans because we were very excited that week to reopen the park after it had been under construction since February of this year. And then we received that news.
Nancy Soraya with the city of Lodi says the lake water is tested every day, and on the week of 4th of July, it was deemed unsafe to be in. A high amount of animal droppings getting into the water is partly to blame, and while people are trying to escape the heat, it's another big factor for why they closed it.
Have had unseasonably hot weather. Our beach area is shallower than other parts of the lake. It's also closer to the heat. And then you've got the wildlife factor. We have a lot of geese that hang out over there. So all of those things combined gave us incredibly high levels of bacteria that we haven't seen for almost 10 years.
City recommends being on the water instead of in it. They do not recommend swimming in the lake for extended periods of time. After a week of not so hot temperatures, the bacteria levels drop back down, but with more heat on the way this week, Soraya says the city is watching Mother Nature closely.
We rely heavily on the river, which feeds into the lake, to kind of move that water around and refresh that water. What we are doing is keeping a very close eye on the lake and those levels.
The beach access area here at Lodi Lake is back open from Wednesday to Sunday, 12 to 6. However, Soraya says that it will go back to weekends starting on the 28th.